So the opening tip is up and playoff game 4 is underway. In incredibly challenging circumstances here at the Stark Arena. Real Madrid control the opening tip. They're looking to extend their stay in the postseason. Adam Hanger penetrates, kicks out to Nigel Williams-Goss off left. Rebound secured, Uroš Trifanovic. Jan Madar pushes down the left side. Zach Lede deep in three-point territory. James Nunnally working hard to cut up from the middle. Sets the screen on the returning Gabriel Deck. Matthias Lesor sets the pick. Into heavy traffic goes James Nunnally. Madar using the screen from Lesor. Pull up Jay from above the free throw line is off the iron. Ball is loose. Adam Hanger secures the rebound. So Jan Madar fighting his way through a solid pick set by Eddie Tavares. It's Canan Musa handling the basketball. He had a difficult night from the field previously, but opens his account with a strong take to the rack. Playoff game 3, 9 points in the game, just 1 of 6 from downtown, but opens the scoring with a high percentage field goal attempt. Real lead by 2. Backdoor cut is broken up. Now, is that football? I thought it was, which should be a reset 14. But I'm not sure it's going to be declared as football. That's a quick check with the video operator's table will confirm whether it came off the lower body or not.
Out of bounds, yes.
So undoubtedly out of bounds.
Still was a touch, black one. Black one? Okay, but change camera under the basket, please.
My initial instinct was that it came off the leg of Canan Musa.
Okay, go. Yeah, and then Musa didn't touch, okay, so white. So white ball. White ball.
Terrific officiating. Actually kicked out of bounds off a lower body, but it's the lower body of Uroš Trifanovic. So turnover on that trip down the floor. Matthias Lesor was attempted bounce pass feed, only finding the leg of Trifanovic. So Williams-Goss defended by Jan Madar, three-quarter court. Canan Musa driving against Uroš Trifanovic, who's called for the foul. Too physical out on the perimeter. They had a fistful of one another's jerseys. So approaching a minute and a half gone in the opening quarter as Adam Hanger playing point forward, Nunnally pursuing him. Tavares setting big picks. That gives Adam Hanger the room that he needs, and he gets the floater to go. Wonderful recognition by Adam Hanger, using the space that the towering pick set by Eddie Tavares afforded him. 3 points in the game a couple of nights ago. Matthias Lesor bobbling the basketball out of bounds, and that's going to be 2 turnovers against Matthias Lesor. The bouncing the pass from the high post out of bounds, and then having the ball knocked away by Adam Hanger. Canan Musa, flat pass makes its way to the hands of Nigel Williams-Goss. Hanger, defended by Trifanovic. Nunnally fighting his way over a screen. Eddie Tavares, touch off the glass, tries to get his own offensive rebound. Jan Madar breaking free of Gabriel Deck. So Lesor setting a pick on the high side of Canan Musa. He rolls underneath it, comes to set another pick on Musa's left side. Rolls to the high post, catches it edge of the lane, pump fake. Didn't stay in a triple threat position for long. Sets another pick for Jan Madar. Difficult pass for Matthias Lesor to pick up. Pivoting against Eddie Tavares, initiating the contact, but he's being called for a travel in the paint. Got the bucket to go, but it will not count. Picking up those feet while pivoting. There's a pick up there, and you can see running while in the lane, looking to get optimal position against Eddie Tavares. Turnover is the result. So Musa setting up the half-court offense. Pulling up for 3. Good look at the basket. James Nunnally with the board. Canan Musa's difficulties from downtown continue. Nunnally to the high post. Looked at the mid-range J. Foul committed by Adam Hanger as they look to dump it down in the low post to Zach Ledet. So Jan Madar inbounding. They go cross court to Mathias Lassalle. He's lurking to continue to set screens. He remains at the high post. Jan Madar, nice to the lane. And it took 3 minutes, 12 seconds thereabout, but Partizan have their first bucket on the board. Full court pressure being applied by the home team. Adam Hanger, corner three, count it. Adam Hanger with back-to-back buckets moves to 5 points in the game to put his team up by 5, their largest lead of the evening. Ledet looking to back down Adam Hanger. Adam Hanger calling for help. Eddie Tavares lurking, turning to the baseline and getting the one-handed shot to go is Zach Ledet. And then deflected out of bounds. It will remain Real Madrid basketball. Jan Madar and the Partizan faithful don't necessarily agree with the call. Take another look at the three-pointer strung by Adam Hanger. 34% from downtown this season. There was 0 of 2 from deep in playoff game 3. So Williams Goss being forced left by Jan Madar. Jan Madar drive kick, same spot, same result for Adam Hanger. 8 points in a row, including back-to-back three-pointers. It's a 2-possession affair. Real Madrid with their largest lead of the game. They're up by 6. So Lassalle offloads to Nunnally, splitting the gap. But coming out the other side is Nunnally. They go inside. Deep three-pointer from Trifunovic, and he connects. Tough bucket landed by Uroš Trifunovic. 42% from downtown this season. That is a big bucket indeed to make it a one-score game. Both teams shooting efficiently from long range as Gabriel Deck with a baseline cut receives the offload from the driving Canan Musa. 5 points to lead once again for Los Blancos. So half-court D being played by Adam Hanger. Lassalle setting a pick. Rolling down the lane. Terrific footwork, but then can't finish on the inside. James Nunnally streaking away as Nigel Williams-Goss, and then a clever use of the body to get the reverse to fall. Nigel Williams-Goss with his first 2-point field goal attempt of the night sees Partizan being doubled up. 7 points to deficit. Real Madrid rolling in this first half. So we're beyond the midpoint of the first quarter. Real Madrid led by Adam Hanger, who has 8 points in the game on perfect shooting from the field, lead Partizan by 7. Partizan Mozart Betbo booked their place at the Final Four at the Jalgirio Arena. Real Madrid looking to force a Game 5 back at the Wizink Center, and if they do that, well, the statistics would be in their favor. The Partizan made a little bit of history by becoming just the second team in playoff history to win games 1 and 2 on the road. They will want to wrap up proceedings here tonight. Just a reminder to visit the website where you can take part in choosing the EuroLeague MVP and all EuroLeague first and second teams. Get involved, make your voice heard, and cast your vote. What has been an extraordinary EuroLeague season, which continues here in the playoffs. So it's Partizan possession from the sideline. Mathias Lassalle makes himself available. Two-man exchange between Nunnally and Zach Ledet, looking to find a space in the zone of Partizan. Creative take into the lane, but on a road to nowhere. Zach Ledet hangs in the air, double clutch, tips it back out. Pieces picked up by Gabriel Deck. 3-on-2 opportunity. Weaving is Nigel Williams-Goss. Corner three-pointer from Canan Musa. And Real Madrid have staked a claim to that corner territory here at the Stark Arena. They have hit 3 three-pointers from that position as Canan Musa, after enduring difficulties from downtown in playoff game 3 and to start this one, strung his second attempt sweetly to move to 5 points in the game. 10 points the advantage now. Belgrade breaks the runner, 7 points without reply. Posted by Real Madrid. So Gabriel Deck at the high post. They go inside, Gabriel Deck double team, passes out of it smartly. Foul committed by the rotating James Manley. Before Eddie Tavares could fashion a shot attempt. Well, that's far too easy. No communication. Trifanovic turning his palms to the arena lights here and saying, well, come on, where's the help? Where's the communication? There was none forthcoming. Not only taking on a three-pointer, Real Madrid having their way. There's a terrific hustle play from Matef Lasor. Went to dunk it, broken up on clean-up duty is James Nunnally. And that type of effort and hustle play appreciated by these knowledgeable basketball fans here in Belgrade. Eddie Tavares making his presence felt on the inside. Didn't get a piece of the shot, but Lasor knows that he is there. 3 blocks in playoff game 2 for Eddie Tavares en route. That equal career best high of 41 performance index rating. His hanger, 8 points in the game on perfect shooting from the field. Eddie Tavares beyond his shooting range. Nice pass off the mark. Offensive rebound secured by Eddie Tavares. He and Smilagic finding their lower bodies in a twist. That's going to be a foul against Smilagic. And Smilagic coming off a career high himself in playoff game number 3. 15 points, including 2 of 4 from downtown. Having a terrific postseason shooting the basketball is Gabriel Deck. Drives on Belgrade. Eddie Tavares inside, gets the shot away or go to the free throw line. Perfect positioning once again. Belgrade just inquiring as to Robert Lotomosa as to who that foul is on. So Trifanovic, 2 fouls in the first quarter. Odds are he's going to have to take a seat on the bench. Zelko Obradovic will have his services available to call upon later in the game. So Walter Eddie Tavares to the free throw line. He's 4 out of 5 from the stripe in playoff game 3. 78% shooter for his career. We talked about how Partizan made a little bit of history by becoming just the 2nd team in the playoffs to win games 1 and 2 on the road. Well, if Real Madrid can get it back to the Withink Center, since the 5-game format was adopted in 2009, the home team has always prevailed. 15-0 to this point, so Real Madrid will be looking to extend their season further and will back themselves to extend that trend by returning to the Withink Center. Long time to go in this one, but it's a double-digit lead once again for the visiting team. So Anthony Randolph checking into the game. Didn't make his season debut until round 33 against Bayern Munich, but he's featured in all of the playoff games so far and logged 5 minutes in the playoff game 3 at Partizan a couple of days ago. Didn't score from the field, but went 1 of 2 from the free throw line. But again, so much experience under the belt of Anthony Randolph. Belgrade one-on-one with Mario Hezonja. Hedging with the help is Adam Hanger. Terrific touch once again from Belgrade. He moved to 6 points in the game on 3 of 4 shooting from the field. His team back to within 8. So Hezonja That fantastic effort in playoff game 3 where he holding a career high 14 rebounds. Nice catch, Gabriel Deck. Adam Hanger from the opposite corner, and it makes no difference. Adam Hanger is feeling it tonight, filling it up from all portions of the field. 3 out of 3 from downtown for 11 points in the game, and his team have their largest lead of the game. They're up by 11. So whistle on the play as Nigel Williams-Goss called for his second foul after he was beaten on the drive by Jan Madar. But Adam Hanger seeing the basket beautifully. 2 threes from the left-hand corner, that 3 from the right-hand corner. Floater in the lane as well. All facets of his offensive repertoire firing in this first quarter. So Zach Lede one-on-one with Hazonia. Baseline is open as Leze feeling for Hazonia. Spins baseline. Remember, had that reverse jam after spinning on Mario Hazonia in playoff game 3. Jan Madar, quick pull-up off long. Rebound secured, Anthony Randolph, his first of the game. So El Chacho, 2-man exchange between he and Gabriel Deck. Randolph sets the screen. Catches the 3-point shooter, lets it fly and missed everything. Well, mention the fact that he only made his season debut in round 33, Anthony Randolph. And sight lines not adjusted on that first field goal attempt. So Jan Madar taking a seat on the sideline. Dante Exum checking into the game. So too Rudy Fernandez, who scorched a couple of 3-pointers in playoff game 3. James Nunnally, size advantage over Sergio Yui. Shot that he would back himself to make, can't get it to fall. Anthony Randolph and Rudy Fernandez battling for the same rebound before it's ultimately claimed by Fernandez. Hazonia shakes off Papa Petru and cans the 3-pointer. Real Madrid continuing to shoot the lights out in the first half here. And Mario Hazonia, that is now 11 straight games with at least 1 3-pointer. We've got a whistle away from the basketball. So Real Madrid in the penalty. It's a trip to the free throw line for Mateus Lesor. 74% from the stripe this season. Cannot find the range on the first. Back-to-back 3-pointers have made this a 6-0 run for Real Madrid to put them up by 14. Oh, 2 from the stripe. Rodriguez rotates it to Adam Hanger, who looks at the three, has to be respected. Step back off the front iron, but good look at the basket. Difficult shot attempted by Adam Hanger with the shot clock ticking down. And beating the end of quarter buzzer is Ioannis Papa Petru.